We are live. How about it, fellas and ladies? If there's any ladies in here. Boy. I'm gonna go ahead and clean this camera off first thing this time. Because last time, first 45 seconds to a minute was blurry. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean it off first thing first this time. What's up, guys? We got 2 people in here right now. Thank you guys for showing up. I'm eating supper right now. As you guys can probably tell. So I'm going to get into what this live stream's about whenever a few more people start rolling in. So if you come, just hang on for a little while. We'll give people plenty of time to get on here. Billy went and posted a post on Facebook, I do believe, saying he's going to be live. And he's not here right now, but I'm going to be FaceTiming him here in a little bit so we can get him on here too. So, 4 people. We can talk for a while, ask some questions if you want to. Come sit on down and stay a while. There's my picture. And you're watching it. Ain't that crazy? Duke, you can't have any food, buddy. I've done give you like 5 chicken breasts. Here. Every time I try to sit down and eat anything, no matter what it is, this is what I have looking at me the entire time. Every time. Just him just sitting there begging the entire time I'm eating. And he'll do that until the last bite is gone. He will continue to sit there and just absolutely beg. And a lot of times it works. I do. I give him whatever I have normally. Here you go, bud. So, guys, does anybody enjoy the We'll Duke Eat It segment we do sometimes? Anybody? Oh, Billy Bob. Let's see. And by the way, guys, new video is out right now. The We Bought Every Donut at Dunkin'. Go check that out. We really put a lot of time and effort into this one. The filming it, the editing, I spent pretty substantial amount of time trying to edit it. So go check that out if you've not watched it already. Here you go, bud. He eats so much. He eats so much. He's always eating. A few guys that came to our live stream last night, thank you guys. Really appreciate it. Had like 30 people in there at one time. I had a lot of fun. You 4 people are not very talkative, I'll tell you that much. Nobody has said a word. Somebody start some kind of conversation. I'm sitting here eating chicken like an absolute freak. The sound of silence. Fly me to the moon. Let me dance on the stars. You trying to be my co-host, buddy? All right, there we go. Bye. Blake Hope says hello. What's up, Blake? How's it going, buddy? Dakota King. Hey, Len, it's Dakota from Walmart. How you doing, buddy? I'm doing really good, man. I was actually in Walmart today out there in Crossville. Was you working today or was you off today? I ran in real quick. I had to go get some eggs and stuff. I was out. 5 people. All right. So, guys, I'm going to give it about 10 minutes just to see how many people get into the live streams. I want to make a couple announcements, but I want a few people to get in here before I do it. Just think it'd be cooler if there's more people in here at the time when I did it. So We're going to wait a little bit longer. I was off today, brother. Okay, yeah. I've not been going out a whole lot because of the C word that we can't say on YouTube, because not that we're monetized yet, but you get demonetized, your video get taken down, all that stupid stuff. So, yeah, I've not been going a whole lot. Usually I go about once a week after work or something to pick up just a few odds and ends. But, yeah, man, last time I was in there, it's really good talking to you. I hadn't seen you in a long time. But thank you for the support. I know you're one of the ones that watch every video and always support us. So, I don't know if you guys are like familiar with Duck Dynasty. I've been a long time fan for a good minute, and they've started putting their they've started putting their old episodes on YouTube. So now, like, if you look at Duck Dynasty, you can find from season 1 to season 12 or 13, I think he did 13 seasons. You can find every one of them on YouTube now. So normally they post one about every day, a new episode. So every time I come home from work, there's always a new one on there. But with that being said, Duck Dynasty is they're based out of West Monroe, Louisiana. And I think a really cool video would be us going down there. And, I know they have Gordon Cravens. Hey, guys. What's up, Gordon? Billy isn't here. He isn't in the live stream right now. I'm going to FaceTime him here in a little bit just to get him in here. But, yeah, for right now, he has to do some stuff tonight. I'm not sure what he was doing. He didn't really say. But he couldn't make it for some reason. But I'm going to FaceTime him and get him in here in a little bit. So, like I said, we're going to wait for about 10 minutes. Let people get in here. So, until that time, just watch me eat chicken, I guess. But like I was saying about Duck Dynasty, like the whole family goes to church. Will y'all ever do any gaming videos? Evan Cantrell. Maybe. It's so hard to do gaming videos because, like, you have to have the right setup for it. Like, you have the right software for it. So, like, you have to be able to screen mirror the screen of the TV while you're playing it, and then have a camera on you as well. You have to sync them at the same time. So, but I mean, yeah, I'm sure I'd like to in the future, because watching me and Billy and also you, it's hilarious watching us play games. Because Billy gets so tore up if he gets shot, or if I get shot, I rage usually. So, but like I was saying, I keep getting off topic, just like last night. Like the whole family of Duck Dynasty goes to church in West Monroe, Louisiana. And I think it'd be a cool video once everything opens back up, kind of, and there's not any restrictions and all that good stuff. I think it'd be cool to go down there and go to church with them one Sunday. I'm not sure what kind of church they are, exactly. Get down. I'm not sure what kind of church they are exactly, but I think it'd be cool to just go in there and see what it's like. I'm pretty sure all the brothers are preachers now, according to what they say. They have a podcast called Unashamed. They discuss Bible topics and just stuff that's going on in their life. It's kind of become very popular now since the TV show no longer goes on. Okay, I will give you a piece of chicken if you will just go over there and mind your own business. Sit, go get it. Okay, he's gone now. So, yeah, I think that'd be cool. I mean, maybe we could even talk to him a little bit. Maybe get him on a video. I think that'd be awesome. We can make it happen sometime. But I'm going to have to let all this virus go away first. Okay, I have a question concerning the virus. You 4 people are in the chat right now. You guys think the virus is as legitimate as what all major media is making it out to be? I'm not saying, okay, I'll give you my opinion. I think there is a virus, but I'm not sure if it's like, I don't think it's to the extreme that they're trying to blow it up to be. I really don't. Because, I mean, if you go to the statistics, you can see the coronavirus. Well, I just said the word. Oops. Oh, well. you take the virus, and you take the flu. The flu, on average, yearly kills way more people. I mean, it does. Just look at the facts. And also, I don't know. It seems kind of bizarre that I've heard so many things concerning it. I've heard that people who have died, they have been like their deaths have been linked to the virus. Whenever really it's probably just could be any other thing. I've heard a lot of that's going on too. I don't know. What's you guys' opinion on that? That's just my opinion. Could be 100% wrong, but it's kind of fishy. I don't know about it. Crickets. Absolute. You know what? There we go. Crickets, guys. Nobody's saying a word. There you go. Oh, wait, guys, if anybody's in here that is not subscribed to the channel, we're pushing for 500 subscribers. So go subscribe to the channel if you have not, because we would really appreciate it. Also, new video is out. We bought every donut in Dunkin' Donuts. Like, we went up there and said, can we have every one of every donut you have? And they said, sure, pull around. And we did, and we ate them like a boss. So if you don't watch that, go watch it. Evan says it is mostly affecting people with underlying health issues. Yeah, I mean, it's true. Like, the people that are most vulnerable is people that's already sick, elderly, people with a history of health problems. I mean, just like the flu, it's pretty much the same thing, in my opinion. I mean, you can say what you want. I mean, obviously nobody has an opinion because no one say anything, but that's just my opinion. Go get it. There you go. Yeah, I don't know why, but I've been listening to so much Frank Sinatra at work here lately. Fly me to the moon, let me dance among the stars. Good stuff. Every time I hear Frank Sinatra's voice, I just automatically, it feels like Christmas. It really does. Him and Michael Bublé. I don't particularly listen to them like much other than Christmas, but their voice just feels like Christmas. And his chicken feels like America. It really does. They're right, Duke. See? Okay. Gordon says man-made strand. It didn't spontaneously appear out of fish market. Yeah, I agree with that. I do believe it's highly contagious. It's actually a bioweapon. I mean, yeah, I've heard that too. I've heard it's, a part of agenda. I can't remember what agenda it's actually called. But yeah, I've heard it's actually, I mean, if you believe in population control, if you believe in that, then I've heard that's also a part of, the conspiracies around the virus. At the end of the day, who knows? I mean, everybody has their opinions. Every time one of these viruses pops up, everybody goes crazy. Like, if you think about Ebola, that blew up. I mean, and have you heard the word Ebola in the past 2 years? Not really. I mean, I've not heard the word Ebola. Swine flu, I've not heard that. I mean, it just magically disappear. I mean, I don't know. Evan, will you sing and play us a song on guitar? Actually, my guitar isn't even here. It's at church. I forgot it's Sunday. I didn't get to make it to church last night, or I would have gotten it. But I might sing a song here in a few minutes, just a cappella. I might have Duke over here help me. Blake Hope says, yes, sing. Oh, gosh, guys, put me on the spot right here. Billy is a singer out of this group. I mean, he really is. I am not a singer. Okay, if you have a particular song that you want to hear, let me know, and I'll attempt to sing it. If I think I'm going to fail miserably, I'll just say no. Fly me to the moon. This chicken puts me in a good mood. Every time I think about it, I start singing Frank Sinatra. You daggum 6 people are troopers. You guys are hanging in here. As soon as I say that, everybody just leaves. 466 subscribers, guys. So we've gained one since we've been on the live stream. So whoever that was, thank you so much. Yeah, so guys, like I was saying last night, we've had people from different states comment on the videos, watch the videos, which means, like I was saying last night, that we've probably, buddy, see, look at this face. Look at this face. He's just so hungry. Which means when you have people from out of state watching your videos and stuff, it means basically that people is finding you through YouTube, not like your personal social medias. Like most people that watch our videos through like Facebook, Instagram, or whatever, it's people we know personally, which is good. We love the support from people we know personally, but it's also good to find people that don't know you personally. They just found you through YouTube. Because more than likely, if they found you through YouTube and they was interested enough to subscribe and comment, they're probably going to watch you again, right? So that's really good. That's always cool to get one of those. The C-word virus stereotypes has almost 1,400 views. So that's by far our most popular video we've had so far. So if you've not watched that one, which I'm pretty sure more than likely if you're subscribed, you have seen that video. But if you've not watched it, go watch it. It's a good one. If you've not watched Quarantine Stereotypes, go watch that one. I wipe something on Billy's hand. That's all I want to say. So, yeah. Gordon says a lot of older people catch this. Notice a lot of nursing homes are infested with it. Yeah, I mean, it's just, I don't know. I heard this one story where, like, this infected guy somehow got sent to another nursing home or to a nursing home, and then the entire nursing home just got swamped with it, and it like wiped out the entire population of the nursing home. And I'm just thinking, I'm not the smartest guy in the world, but I mean, if I'm in charge of whatever that is, I'm probably not going to send someone infected to a nursing home with other elderly people. It's not seem like a very good idea to me. This dog is eating me out of house and home, guys. He is never satisfied. There. And he loves the weirdest things. Like, I don't know if you guys know what Takis are. Does everyone know what Takis are? Real quick before I tell this. If I don't, it won't make any sense. Does all you guys know what Takis are? If you don't know, basically, Takis are like these little, like, corn chip roll-up things. Pretty hot. They really are. They're pretty hot. And Duke loves them. He eats the far out of those things. He loves Takis. He loves pickles, which is weird. I never saw a dog that liked pickles. But he loves pickles. He likes cheese. It's like a bunch of weird stuff. He just eats it up. Oh, all right. You can have the rest. Beat your heart out, Bo. That happened here in Columbia. They hired a guy from New York City. Whole place has it. Yeah, exactly. It makes you kind of wonder why is someone from New York City coming to Columbia, Kentucky. You know what I'm saying? My favorite episode is Billy getting hit. Oh, I feel bad about that. I really do. It was just so funny in the moment. One of the funniest things I've ever seen. We're just walking in the hall. Okay, guys, that doesn't know what he's talking about. The video on what I'm about to talk about is called Billy Getting Hit in the Ear. Story time, I think it was. So basically, we're walking in the hall. There's a group of people coming this way. I shove Billy into the group. He accidentally falls on a girl, and she proceeded to get up and punch him right in the ear. And it was just, just the way it happened, like his face, he was just so shocked it happened. And he just couldn't believe she hit him in the ear. So he at that time, luckily we was right beside my next class. If I just dart in there, I'm gone. he has to go. He has class with her after the bell rings. Everybody's like, "What's wrong with your ear?" He's like, "Idiot, hit me." All right, so guys, I guess we're 20 minutes in. You five have been very loyal. Gosh, he has ate all that chicken already. So we're gonna hop in here and FaceTime Billy real quick. At least get him in here. I know we couldn't be here tonight, but I still want to include him if all possible. Yeah, that chipmunk voice. I mean, just absolutely makes the video. So here we go. You guys can even see that or not. How about it, buddy?
Yeah, go on.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
It's like you're here.
Yeah, wait.
Not really. All right, so what was that?
Can you hear me?
Oh, let me see if you're all the way up. Yep, you're at max volume. So like I was saying earlier, guys, like we basically will hop in here and say that we're pushing for 500 subscribers. So if you've not subscribed to the channel, hop on over there and subscribe to it. We'd really appreciate it. If you've already subscribed, tell somebody else about it. Get your mom or dad to subscribe, brother, sister, whoever. Just spread the word around, your friends. I mean, I don't feel like a lot of people are able to really do any kind of comedy anymore, or like, jokes or stuff like that without being vulgar. Like, I mean, it's really not out there much. I mean, if you try to find people that actually try to do that without being, vulgar and stuff. So we're one of the only ones doing it, I feel like. I mean, if you look hard enough, you'll probably find a few more smaller ones. But as far as larger ones go, it's kind of hard to find. I mean, TV ain't even fit to watch anymore, hardly. So anything you want to say, Bill? I got you on here.
Yeah, just I agree with what you're saying. Really, if you think about it, most people are vulgar these days. You don't find a lot of clean comedy anymore. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not, but
I think they can. I'll put you a little bit closer.
I think they can.
Yeah. All right, go ahead. You're up close and personal now.
Just like you're saying, you can't find much clean anymore. It's pretty vulgar. And that's one thing about us. We're family friendly. Try to keep it clean, and just try to give you guys a good life and everything.
Yeah. Your dad is in the chat here. He said, there he is. Hi, son. So he's saying howdy to you.
Yeah. How's it going, Dad?
He's been one of the ones sticking around, keeping things going here.
How's it going, the rest of you guys?
Yeah.
And we appreciate it.
Yeah, guys. Like I was saying earlier, we've got new videos out right now. So if you've not went and watched that, go ahead and watch it. Dakota King, hey Billy, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing pretty good, Dakota. How you doing, buddy?
I don't know if you know this or not, but Dakota works at Walmart. Did you know that?
And me? Oh,
yeah.
I know.
Okay. Well, I thought you did, but I wasn't for sure. I was in Walmart today, and just so happened he was off, so I didn't get to see him. But
yeah, I run into him there the other day at Walmart.
Yeah. So guys, like we said before, new videos out, and I've been talking to him. Oh yeah, by the way, if you've not watched the video, or if you've not watched it all the way through, if that video gets 100 likes, we're going to go to Taco Bell and we're going to order the whole value menu and we're going to eat every bit of it. So if you want to see that video, go get a like, go get someone else to like it. Whoever, make 100 accounts and like it 100 times, whatever you got to do. I wonder how many people do that. I mean, honestly, I wonder how many people take the time to go and make a bunch of accounts. Yeah.
I don't know really. I'd say it's been done.
I mean, like when you think about it, you really could do that. I mean, like it would take so much time to do, but like to get really any profit out of it, you'd have to log into each account and watch it all the way through to really get.
Like probably a
Yeah, I mean, that would take forever. I'm like, imagine if your video is 10 minutes long. If you had 100 accounts, it would take you forever. It'd take you hours to watch it all the way through on every account. Like, you'd have to just have somebody hired just specifically to just switch accounts and watch it all day long.
So what kind of questions you guys got for us? Got any questions, Blaine?
Evan's on here. There has never been a good as a duo as you and Bill since MJ and Pippen. Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen, as a basketball reference, Bill.
Yeah, I know Michael Jordan, but Scottie Pippen, I didn't know him.
Yeah, Scottie Pippen as his wingman back in the day.
Oh, Evan said that?
Yes.
Oh, look at Evan. How about it, buddy?
Guys, tomorrow night, I highly doubt our video will hit the. I highly doubt our video will hit the 100 likes by tomorrow, or tomorrow or Saturday, which we'll probably be filming. But our next video is going to. Crazy Smiths Gaming says, "Hey Couch, how you been?" That's what it says. I mean, I'm just reading off, but
we're doing good, buddy. How's it going?
Yeah, we're doing good, man. How are you, Crazy Smiths Gaming? But like I was saying, like tomorrow's video or the video you guys will see next week is going to involve hairspray, and a lot of hairspray. So yeah, I'm not going to give any details away, but it's going to be funny. Like, I've not seen anybody do anything like this before. It's going to be hilarious. Evan said, I think he meant Coach. Hey, oh, Evan, who is that? Do you know who that is? Hey, Coach. So I'm assuming it's a player that I've coached in the past.
Oh, Lord. It's ready, sir.
For you guys that don't know, I used to coach 7th and 8th grade boys basketball a few years ago. If I didn't know that, Billy was my assistant.
No, I was not your assistant. No.
I meant coach. This is Tristan. Oh, hey Tristan, how you doing, buddy? I've not seen you in a long time. So yeah, guys, if you guys want to share the live stream to let more people know we're live, go right ahead. Are you at home, Bill?
Yeah, I'm at home.
Oh. Dakota King says, can you all do a one-on-one basketball game for one of your videos?
Well,
I'm down. Let's do it.
Let me go ahead and tell Dakota this right now. I'm going to say this. Well, Dakota, buddy, I am the worst player at basketball you have ever seen. It won't even be a game. I mean, it'll just be I don't know what you call it. I'll definitely lose.
When I was coaching boys basketball a while back, we was playing open gym, and Billy come up there to play open gym with us one time. Dude, get out of that! And we was playing boys basketball. We was playing basketball and playing open gym, and somehow you ended up with the ball. I can't remember how you ended up with it, or I think I don't know if you got a rebound or someone just passed you the ball. But he literally, just right back and chucked it at somebody as hard as he could and hit him right in the face.
I didn't mean to do that, though. I was trying to throw it to somebody.
It's like point blank range too, wasn't it?
Yeah, I didn't mean that.
It did make for a good laugh, though. It really did.
Leave it to me.
Oh. Well, Bill, I know I guess you're busy, so I guess we'll let you go until next time.
Yeah, I'll get off here. Thank you, guys, though. I appreciate it. Good to be here.
Yeah. So, guys, all the social media you see of ours now, the Instagram, the Facebook, Billy's running it all. So he's trying to post stories every day, at least put something out there for you guys. So, yeah, if you guys want a good laugh, go out there and watch Billy's stories and his posts. We have an Instagram page now, _SouthernHumor_. So go follow that.
Facebook page, too. It's called just Southern Humor.
Yeah, so Billy, we made a Facebook page. It's called Southern Humor, ran by him. So go check that out, guys. So Billy, just any parting words for us, man?
Just thank you guys for watching. We really appreciate it. Thank you guys for supporting us.
What he said. All right, man. I'll let you go.
Have a good one.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow, buddy. See you. And that was the world famous, world renowned, most successful man in the world, Billy Cravens. No, guys, me and Bill, we've been friends for, I mean, forever. I mean, it's like, I don't remember a time in my life that I wasn't friends with Billy. Like, I have memories of him, like, before kindergarten even started. Like, normally you go in, you meet, your best friend in kindergarten or first grade or whenever. But, like, me and him has been, like, friends even before kindergarten, all that good stuff. So, I mean, I guess, just destined from God to be friends, I guess, because, I mean, it's just been – okay, story time real quick. So, Billy is actually the older one out of the two. He was born in the same hospital, the same night, on the same floor. How creepy is that? I mean, it really is. Like, his mom, I mean, I've heard the story 1,000 times. I'm going to tell it the best way I can. His mom was coming out of delivery as my mom was going in. So apparently, I think Billy's mom had a hard time having him. Like, it took him forever. Like, he did not want to come out. So that gave me time to kind of catch up and almost be as old as him. But apparently, I'm about 7 hours. Yeah, I'm sure Gordon was there. Yeah, I'm about 7 hours younger than Billy, so he'll always be older than me. I'll always be a lot taller than him, though. But yeah, so that's the story, and we've just been friends ever since. I mean, I just remember us like playing with each other, like whenever we were kids, just hanging out and always doing stuff together. And then kindergarten come, and I remember back in kindergarten, Billy would like to swell up like a bullfrog. Like, he wouldn't really cry. He would just like sew up and just look god awful pitiful. Like, he would just sit there like a bullfrog, like his neck swelled up and his face, like his eyebrow was pushed down. He just wasn't happy to be there. And me, I was extremely aggressive. Like, I remember my mom would try to drop me off in kindergarten, and I would get away from the teacher, and I would get to the parking lot every day. Every single day, I would get out there. And so they ended up getting the teacher's aide, and both of them would keep me in the classroom until my mom could leave, and then I had no choice but to stay. So, yeah, I always say that year I helped unemployment was we got a teacher's aide. They had to hire one, so I was helping the economy right there. But, yeah, went through kindergarten in the first grade. Stayed really good friends in the same class. Second grade through 7th grade, I was homeschooled. So I didn't go to school with Billy whatsoever from 2nd to 7th grade. I was homeschooled. He continued to go to public school, but we always hung out together all the time. Summertime especially, we was always together all the time, spend the night, just doing kid stuff, And then in 8th grade, I ended up coming back. I came back to play ball, basically. So I come back, inseparable from 8th grade till we graduated high school. I ended up going on to college. Billy started farming and that kind of stuff. Then he eventually got to the job he's in now, which we work the same place now. While I was going to college, I was farming and logging at the same time. So more logging than farming, which is extremely hard work. I have a lot of respect for people that log and farm both in all kinds of outdoor jobs. I mean, there's some hard work out there. There really is. People think with like all this new technology and stuff that there ain't really much hard work goes on anymore. There's still men and women both. Busting their tail out there to make a living. So I don't think there ain't. All right, so guys, somebody drop some kind of questions in here. Anything y'all want to talk about? Let's go. Somebody drop something, or I'll be forced to drop another crickets comment in the chat. I don't want to do that, guys. Come on now. Fly me to the moon, let me dance among the stars. So we're still at 466 subscribers, guys. We got to get that to 500. Okay, Dakota, thank you. How long do you think the virus is going to last? Oh, man, that's kind of hard to answer that question because, it's hard to say, honestly, because, with the stay at home and all that good stuff, I think it's definitely helped slow it down a little bit for people contracting it. But I don't know, man. It's just one of them things where, like where I'm employed at, we have started like wearing masks all the time, and which is a little bit late to the swing, I think. But I don't know. It's hard to say. I think people are definitely taking it seriously. Like they shut schools down for however long they've been shut down now. I know they've postponed graduations till extremely late. So I don't know. I think whenever summertime gets here, the warm weather picks back up. I think it's going to die out pretty quick. But we'll see what happens. Evan says, what are we going to do without sports? I don't know. It's been a very depressing time. I found myself watching, I think ESPN the other day had, what was it? Oh, my gosh. ESPN had cornhole on. Like, what the heck? Don't get me wrong. I enjoy a good game of cornhole. But really? ESPN, like one of the biggest sports streaming sites in the world. Cornhole? Seriously? So, yeah. Why? Yeah, exactly. Why? Like, it was slapping in the face for putting cornhole on there. Good grief. So, let's see here. All you guys that was saying sing earlier, no one ever did drop a song in here. So I don't really know what to sing. Frank Sinatra is stuck in my head. I don't know why, but it's just stuck in my head. Fly me to the moon, let me dance. That's my dream, to be a professional cornholist. I'm going to go to school for it soon. Yeah, go to school for it. Okay, Dakota says, if football comes back this year, what's your prediction for the Vols? Whew, don't get me started on them Vols, son. Oh, the Vols have absolutely broken my heart the past few years. Me and my boss the other day was actually talking about it. And, I've never really lived to watch a successful Tennessee Vols season. I really haven't. I know they won the national championship back in '98. I was 2 years old. Don't have a lot of memories from when I was 2 years old. But 2016, I'm pretty sure, was the year we had Josh Dobbs at quarterback. We had Jalen Hurd at running back. Alvin Kamara was there. I think Alvin was a sophomore at that time. And, I remember we was, what was we? 6-0, maybe 7-0. That's the year that Juwan Jennings caught the touchdown pass as time expired in the end zone to beat Georgia, which me and Billy were together whenever that game happened. I wasn't at home. We were actually up in Pigeon Forge at the island, I think. And we were about to go to Paula Dean's, I believe. And we was listening to it on the radio. So I was just driving around the square up there, just listening to the game. I had it blasting. Like, everybody had the game on. They were blasting it through the radios. There were cops out there in the road, like directing traffic. They had it playing in their cop cars, like on their whatever that thing is they talking to say pull over. They had it playing in there, and I just remember I'm driving, okay, and then that announcer Bob Kessling, I think the voice of the Vols, he goes, And Dobbs drops back. He's buying time. He lets it fly. It's a jump ball. And Jauan Jennings, he caught it. He caught it. And I'm just like, he caught it. And I start turning the wheel. Like I go out of the road a little bit. And I whip it back into the road. And like, I mean, like I remember like we was driving through there on like Main Street. And like the cops like giving each other high fives. And like people, like you can just tell everybody was like either watching it or keeping up with the score or something. I mean, everybody out there in Pigeon Forge was going wild. And, you know, so we ended up winning that game. We ended up beating Georgia. Then we ended up, I think, the first game we lost in 16 was to Texas A&M. And that was a close game, went to overtime. And I just remember that was Alvin Kamara's coming out game. I remember he had like 4 touchdowns between rushing and receiving. I mean, he really just lit Texas A&M up. We ended up losing by 3 or 7. I can't remember if they scored a touchdown or they kicked the field goal to beat us. But yeah, we was in Panama City at that time. Whenever they that game went on. But yeah, so 2016 probably the most successful Tennessee football season I've ever seen. And yeah, I mean, the past few years, I mean, it's not been any good. I mean, they've been decent. Don't get me wrong, but they've just not been none of those historic teams that have really just, you know, solidified themselves in the SEC or in the country. But as far as my expectations for this year's Tennessee Vols, I want to say that Coach Pruitt's the man. You know, I think he can coach because if you see the turnaround that Tennessee had this past season, it started out 0-2, lost to Georgia State on my wedding day. Good grief, Tennessee. I mean, of all times to lose the first game on my wedding day, I mean, seriously, I remember Lexi's cousin was he was at the wedding, and like after it's over, you know, we're taking pictures and all this stuff, and he says, "I just want you to know, Tennessee lost to Georgia State on your wedding day, so you're going to have to live with that for the rest of your life." Like everybody was calling it. Good Lord, that's a very bad belch. Everybody was calling it one of the worst losses in Tennessee history. I mean, Georgia State. I mean, it like the spread wasn't even close. I mean, it was like a ridiculous spread. And, you know, Tennessee should have just walked all over them. I think if they'd have played it later on in the year, they'd have just blew them out of the water. But, yeah, we ended up losing to Georgia State. Then we lose to BYU on an absolute blown coverage in the secondary. I mean, this happened to us against Florida the year before last year. Happened to us last year. Whenever there's no time left on the clock and that quarterback's dropping back to pass, just don't let anybody behind you. Keep it. I mean, I know that's a lot easier said than done, but just keep everything in front of you. Don't let nobody get behind you so they can just catch a touchdown to win the game. That's like the worst feeling ever. We've actually had some chats come in. Sorry, guys, I'm not getting to them. Got to go. Gordon, thanks for being here, man. We appreciate the support as always. But yeah, as far as Tennessee's prediction for this year, I feel really good about it. I think Pruitt's the coach. You know, I think he can coach these kids. Like you saw last year, he really turned the program around. Ended up going 8-4, 8-5. I think it was 8-5 or 8-4. I'm not sure. So someone correct me if I'm wrong. But we beat some SEC teams. Lost to Florida, Georgia, and Alabama. Only SEC losses. So yeah, 8-5 because we lost to Florida, Georgia, and Alabama. And we lost to BYU and Georgia State. So we won 8-5, I suppose, is what we went. But for this year, man, I don't know if you guys have kept up with the recruiting, but we are getting some absolute studs. I mean, Tennessee is, racking up the recruits right now. We got Harrison Bailey coming in. Everybody is saying Harrison Bailey is supposed to be the savior of the program. So, I mean, we'll see. What's up, man? So, I mean, we've been getting some absolute studs in through recruiting. So I feel pretty good about it. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I mean, I think Pruitt's the guy. I think he's got some good coaches around him. T. Martin, big fan of T. Martin. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But I definitely see Tennessee being 1 or 2 in the SEC next year. I mean, I feel like we can. If Garantano hadn't have, absolutely blew it against Alabama on the 1 yard line, and I'm not a Garantano hater. I like Jarrett Garantano, but man, just that decision just put like a sour taste in my mouth for him. But yeah, I feel pretty good. I think we can maybe beat Florida, beat Georgia, Alabama, kind of up in the air right now. So who knows? We'll see. But I definitely think Tennessee's going to be a contender in the SEC and the country. If you can contend for an SEC title, you can contend for a national championship. I mean, that's how I see it. All right, what's up, guys? Yeah, I think we're actually second in the nation in recruiting right now. Tennessee is right behind Ohio State, I do believe. They're calling this the dynasty. Ohio State's going to have the dynasty. Evan, what's up, man? Just watching the coolest people on earth. Thank you so much for talking about. I know you ain't talking about me and Billy. So let's see here, real quick. Evan want me to sing "Cover Me Up" or "Colder Weather." I don't know if I even know the words to it, man. And let's see. What about basketball, Landon? Oh, let's see here. Real quick, let me check our live stream right here real quick. Yeah, Dakota King says, I appreciate your opinion. I think we'll be pretty good this year and go Vols. Yeah, I mean, I really like our chances, man. I really do. Yeah. What about basketball? Big fan of Rick Barnes. I absolutely love Rick Barnes. If you see what he's done with some of the talent he's had, I mean, he's had some, kids that, wasn't very highly projected coming out of high school. Grant Williams, Admiral Schofield, Jordan Bone, and he turned them into all SEC top players. He turned Grant Williams in SEC Player of the Year 3 times in a row. We'll also be right in the SEC championship this year. Yeah, Jose, I'm talking about basketball or football. I think they could both be, right there for both sports. But definitely, I love Rick Barnes getting some 5 stars too. So, I think both programs are well on their way to competing for SEC championships and national championships also. See here. All right. I will try to look up the lyrics to that song, Evan. I'll try to sing me one. You got to promise, though, that you will sing along with me. Let's see. I might try some Luke Combs real quick. Luke Combs. You guys know Better Together. It's one of his newer ones. I really enjoy it. Yes, sir, in my heart. I will sing the chorus to Better Together. It's a really good song. It was really big on TikTok there for a while. Let's see. Some things just go better together, and probably always will, like a cup of coffee in the sunrise, Sunday dries and time to kill. What's the point in this old guitar? Oh, if it ain't got no strings, or pouring your heart into a song that you ain't gonna sing. It's a match made up in heaven, like good old boys and Coke. Yeah, guys. Me and Billy are not drinkers of the devil's juice there. I'm just kidding. Let's see. I like Even Though I'm Leaving a lot too. Let's see. Let's go. Give it all you got, man. Even Though I'm Leaving. Luke Combs. Thanks for all you guys that have stuck with us so far. It means a lot. So this is Even Though I'm Leaving by Luke Combs. Probably one of my favorites by him. Gets overlooked a whole lot. But just really, pretty powerful message in it. I'll sing the first little bit of it. Daddy, I'm afraid. Won't you stay a little while? Keep me safe, 'cause there's monsters right outside. Daddy, please don't go. I don't want to be alone, 'cause the second that you're gone, they're gonna know. Before he went to bed, he grabbed my hand and said, a little bit too high right there. Yeah, like I say, guys, I ain't no singer. Really ain't. Say probably one of my favorite songs to sing, though, whenever I do sing, is a little bit of Rascal Flatts. It's always a good time. Yeah, guys, everybody, if you have not went and watched a new video, we ate every donut at Dunkin' Donuts. I would suggest it. I would highly suggest it, actually. It's a good watch. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, guys, by the way, we're getting our T-shirt making machine Saturday. So all of you guys that have ordered T-shirts, you guys will be getting those pretty soon. I know it took a long time to get the machine. Yeah, we've got it coming Saturday. So we're going to pick it up Saturday, and we'll be getting on all those T-shirts. I cannot wait. I can't tell you how excited I am to start experimenting with new types of T-shirts. Gosh, this drink has got me belching like crazy. T-shirts, hoodies. I mean, the options are pretty endless. Different colors, designs. I can't wait to hop in all that too. So guys, hit Billy up on Facebook for your size and everything, or just get a hold of him. Then you can get a hold of me through him if you need to, and just whatever. And we'll get you guys hooked up with a T-shirt if you guys want to buy one. So, yeah, guys, like we said before, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go subscribe. Go make 100 accounts and subscribe on all of them if you want to. Yeah. Where's Billy at? He's at home. I thought he was doing something, but he's at the house. But, yeah. What's up, guys? Everybody just joined the live stream. Thank you guys so much for being here. Appreciate it a whole lot. Guys, if you guys have any suggestions for videos, go drop them down right now. I just want to know what you guys have or what you guys want to see. Like, what's y'all's favorite type of video we do? Is it challenges? Is it the vlog type stuff? Is it whenever we do covers of music? What is it? What is y'all's favorite type of video we do? I'm genuinely curious. And it helps us out to know what to film, what you guys like. Like I was saying last night, our views have been a little bit down than they was a couple months ago, which is fine. So I wish I had my guitar here. I really do. It makes it a lot easier to sing. Duke is just, absolutely bored to death. He probably the only one you guys have stayed through the whole 53 minutes. Head out to you guys. What time even is it? 9:26. Good grief, it's past y'all's bedtime probably. Mine too. Dakota King said, can you do chicken wing eating contests? All right, man. I actually keep a list on my phone of challenges and, just video ideas in general. So I will add chicken wing eating contest to that list right now. That's a good idea to me. I actually, an idea I have for a video, I don't know if, what's the place called? My goodness. Oh, B-Dubs, Buffalo Wild Wings. I don't know if they allow you to film in there or not. But I would love to go in there and do the blazing challenge. Me and Billy, just to see who wins. Billy does not handle hot stuff very well whatsoever. And I do to a point, but I'm not the best hot stuff either. And I've heard the blazing challenge is even hotter now than it used to be. So I don't know how we'd react to it. I think it'd be pretty rough. Chicken wing eating challenge. Yes, sir. All right, so it's on the list. Anybody else has any video ideas or their favorite type of video, let me know. Just trying to get some ideas. Like I said earlier, our next video we post next week is going to involve hairspray. That's all I'm going to say. It's going to involve a lot of hairspray. By the way, guys, if you guys are in here and you see the Evan Cantrell that's been commenting, that was the host on the Cookie Cook-Off. So if you guys don't know who he is, that's him right there. If you guys have, I know the Cookie Cook-Off that we did, if you go back and look at our videos, maybe like 2 or 3 videos ago, that video is so underrated. I mean, it really is. Like, we bake cookies. We do like our own little spin and style of cookie. We decorate them into our own kind of like, we just kind of like display them in our own way. And the loser has to chug a raw egg. So, I mean, it's in the title. I mean, and I'm not going to say who loses because you got to watch the video. So just go and watch that video and watch someone chug an egg. It's one of the funniest things we've ever done, probably. It really is. I don't want to drag this live stream on a whole lot longer. So if anyone has anything they want to say, any questions, any comments, any you stink, get out of here, now is the time to be doing it. So we're 75 views right now on the We Bought Every Donut at Dunkin' Donuts. Guys, there's some funny edits in there too. So if you've not watched the last video, there's actually some pretty funny edits in there too. I really took my time on this one. How long do you plan on doing YouTube? I'd like to do YouTube as long as YouTube's still around. I feel like the ideas we have are limitless. We can just do so many things. I'd like to start doing some reaction videos. I really would. Just because, I mean, I feel like my abilities reactions are second to none. We're pretty funny just watching other people do stuff. I mean, it's just funny to watch us react to stuff. So I'd like to start doing some reaction videos. I don't know. I'd like to, trying to laugh. That'd be pretty funny watching us try to not laugh at stuff. But yeah, I like to do YouTube as long as we possibly can. We love doing it. We have a good time. It gives us time to hang out too. It takes a lot of time up. Don't get me wrong. It's a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun too. So I mean, as long as Billy wants to do it, I don't know if he'll want to do it for a long time, but I plan on doing YouTube for as long as I possibly can. Because it's funny, it gives me an outlet to use my creativity, and I really enjoy it. So yeah, I mean, as long as I possibly can to answer that question. So you 5 people that are in here right now, where are you guys from? Are you guys from around here, where I'm from, or just curious where you guys are from? Always curious to say where our subscribers and our viewers are from. It's really cool to meet new people like that. I can take the rain on the roof of this empty house, and that don't bother me. But my buckle makes impressions on the inside of her thigh. My mother. That's what that means. Oh, Evan's from his mother. I am too. I think we probably more than likely all are. Some kind of freak accident occurred. Duke, come here. Dakota was born in Cookeville, lived in Grimsley for a year. Ever since I've lived in Crossville, almost 21 years. Yeah, I wasn't sure if he was from Clark Range or if he was from Crossville. I really didn't know. You want to get in the live stream, bud? Come here. Come here. He's on the couch right now if he wants to get off the couch. Oh, yep. He just decided to just push the chair on me, bud. Come here. Guys, I don't know if you saw the first video we did with Duke. He was so small. He was so easy to pick up. But now he's gotten so daggone big. Oh, gosh. This is Duke now. I mean, he's absolutely a unit. Look at him. Good grief. He's gotten so big. Say hi to the camera, bud. He's gotten so huge. It's so crazy. Like, I don't know how much he weighs, but I would say 40 pounds probably. 40, 50 pounds is probably like a good estimate. He's gotten so daggum big. I mean, just look at that. It's crazy. He still thinks he's a puppy, which he still is a puppy, but it's crazy how big he's got. He wants to be a lap dog though. Like he wants to sit in your lap all the time. Oh, all right. You can go back to your spot now, bud. Jose said yes. The Jameis Winston one was the, oh my gosh, that's one of the funniest daggum things I've ever seen. Like Jameis Winston is trying to like pump up his team before he I think they're playing the New Orleans Saints, I'm pretty sure, and he's just like trying to get out. Don't start that again. Go on, go back to your spot. So he's like trying to pump up his guy. He's like, you know what this is? He's like sucking on his fingers. He's like, this is a W. Let's eat one. And just, starts like they're gonna eating his fingers. And that other guy, I can't remember his name. He like jumps in. He's like, all right, let's go. And like Jameis Winston is a nut. Man, he led the NFL in yards last year and interceptions. Just imagine if he wouldn't have had so many interceptions, how many yards he would have had. It's ridiculous. Dakota, yeah, I just have family in Grimsley, and that's how I met Billy because my uncle dated his mom. Okay, cool. I wasn't really sure how you and Billy knew each other, but that really sums it up. So Jose is from Clark Range. I graduated with your cousin Zach. Yeah, I wasn't sure if he was in Zach's class or not. I couldn't really remember. But yeah, I knew he went to Clark Range. I wasn't sure. I'm not. What are you saying, Evan? I don't understand what you're saying. Yeah, so guys, you 5 people that have stayed strong through the entire stream, you guys are awesome. You really are. Sugar, you're sweet. Oh yeah, Jameis Winston is an absolute nut. Okay, guys, I hate when my TV goes blue like that. Okay, yeah, I couldn't remember how all that tied in there, but yeah. So guys, I'll give you guys a sneak peek right here of the video if you've not watched it yet. So I can't get in trouble for copyright if it's my video I'm showing you. So, YouTube, take that as it loads. Okay. Here we go, boys. There's the live stream. How weird would it to have the live stream playing while I'm doing the live stream? That would be so weird. While I'm doing the live stream. That would be so weird. While I'm doing the live stream. That would be so weird. While I'm doing the live stream. That would be so weird. While I'm doing the live stream. That would be so weird. While I'm doing the live stream. That would be so weird. While I'm doing the live stream. That would be so weird. While I'm doing the live stream. That would be so weird. While I'm doing the live stream. That would be so weird. While I'm doing the live stream. That would be so weird. What the heck was that? Did you get like it just kept going? How'd that even happen? Do you guys see that? That was crazy. Here we go. Okay, that threw us into some kind of parallel universe. I don't even know what happened. Okay, I have an idea. Here we go. Yeah, people's leaving because it was so freaky. All right. Subscribe to the channel. 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 Oh I have an idea. That is freaky. Have you guys ever done that before? That's so weird. Ah! Ah! Okay, I'm done with that. That was so weird. Okay, okay. Hey, Landon, what's your favorite NFL team? So my favorite NFL team obviously is the Titans. I mean, it's just so hard for me to root against my home state team in no matter what sport it is. Like football, Titans; basketball, Memphis Grizzlies; hockey, Nashville Predators. I mean, obviously. But yeah, NFL team, definitely the Titans. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about them signing back Ryan Tannehill to that huge contract. I mean, yeah, I mean he plays a lot of heart. He's definitely a blue collar guy, which I love. But I just don't know if he's just the quarterback we should have signed. I mean, who knows? He may prove me wrong. I love Ryan Tannehill. Just not really sure how it's going to pan out yet. Derrick Henry is an absolute beast. He's a unit. His stiff arm is second to none. I actually had a video go a little bit viral on Facebook of me reacting to Derrick Henry's game after we played the Baltimore Ravens. I mean, that was an awesome game. But yeah, it comes NFL. My favorite team is the Titans by far. I do like the Seahawks. I like Russell Wilson pretty good. I like Bobby Wagner. So yeah, I like them. See Evan. Be careful, buddy. Probably see you tomorrow or something. But yeah, they traded one of the best Titans. You talking about Jarrell Casey? Is that what you're talking about? Because I'm not sure they traded him if they just released him from the team, but I'm pretty sure they released Jarrell Casey. I mean, he's been with the Titans for a long time. Is that who you're talking about, Jose? Was Jarrell Casey? But how about Tom Brady going to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? I mean, that's insane. I think it's kind of funny how after Tom Brady left the Buccaneers, Rob Gronkowski come out of retirement. Gronk, that was crazy. I thought Gronk was done with the NFL for good, the way he left and everything. But yeah, you got Tom Brady, Marquise Goblin. I can tell you it's Goblin or Goodwin. I'm not sure how you pronounce his last name. Mike Evans. Mike Evans is a beast, and Gronkowski. I mean, it's going to be a fire offense. I think we have a pretty solid defense also. That's going to be crazy. But yeah, I mean, and Gronk going to play with Brady again as well. Yeah, like whenever they said Gronk was coming out of retirement, I couldn't believe it. I don't know if he just didn't want to play for I think he was going to get traded from New England is why he ended up retiring. He didn't want to play for anybody else. I saw an interview one time where he was going to get traded to the Browns. So he literally just retired to not have to play for the Browns. I mean, that's pretty crazy. He retired just for that purpose. Yeah, so it's pushing 10 o'clock, guys. Probably go ahead and end the live stream here. Now, for all you guys that watched it, really do appreciate it. We had some good conversations. I really enjoy that. I'm going to start trying to go live at least once a week from now on. I really enjoy it. I think it's cool to, interact with you guys. And plus, just to get the word out there about the videos. Guys, I mean this with all sincerity. For all you guys that watch the videos regularly, it means so much to me. I mean, and Billy alike. We've put a lot of hard work into it. And, we're not even nowhere near where we want to be yet. But we're enjoying the process and everything. So just any kind of support you give us, whether that's just making sure you don't miss a video and you like all the videos, just dropping some comments in there, giving us a like, telling some people to go subscribe. I mean, it helps out so much. And the only way for us to grow is with our fan support. Because I hate calling people fans. I think without you guys, the supporters support, it doesn't mean Billy absolutely no good to make videos or anything if people, don't enjoy them. So you guys that watch them and you guys that enjoy them, thank you so much. Cannot stress that enough. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. Going in the live chat here, don't forget, guys, we're pushing for 500 subscribers. Help us make that happen. We're really trying to push to get our views back up to where they were, and we have some good ideas. So, guys, don't sleep on us. We're still working hard. We have some good ideas planned. By the way, I have my own YouTube channel. It's called Landon Baldwin Vlogs. That name may change pretty soon. I have a different idea for what I want to make the video or the channel called. So, yeah, guys, go subscribe to my channel also. I'd really appreciate it too. And, yeah, so, guys, remember to keep God number one. I know we say that at the end of all the videos, but, guys, I honestly do believe that without God in your life, it's pretty meaningless. So, guys, that's just my opinion. But, guys, keep God first. Yeah, chase your dreams every day. That's what me and Billy's doing. That's what I'm doing. And, yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget, life's too short. So you might as well laugh today. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for being here. If I can end this.